Yeah. Let us go. What up, Nathan? Nathan, man. Nathan. Oh, boyo. Nathan. Let's wait for a few of these goobers to get in here. Return Kieran.
Så det då ena dagen go.
Yeah, we are.
Ja, segu de dum zong mai deni wararoro ge danu kanehum.
Agwa ya no wonder de gadura tsra wi ha. Danu dosa zero zuzi wa gare so.
Anguri hunya, kana dakta ezot kodina gerenyo, thon di jadora de. Dum zong yo snore am dayo kwate. Yo twenye se kan heya de. Kaya danoru ne giga de ham tanega. Onek tia de waderi wa kwenyas tage ne sa oyera. Kada denak dotas
Boom.
sade sanuni.
Caught that shit. Caught that shit.
Jojera tu onek tia se tsari zinume guja darorox ne gundirio. Yo sumagaru de the what's gone hukwa. Di kahnegi rata. Zezak ne gayandere matrori.
Well, I don't have any snares, so how can I make one? Or how can I put one down? Dude, what the fuck? I don't have any snares.
Kanaktiyo ne ga ayut karhara.
Got it. Now I'm pretty sure I get some snares.
Hauki oya zijat karhara. Kanto zat karhara.
Kaniyot.
Yo yanere. How jade nyanda ne zaha gario dawana ye deniena. Sini gariwe sugenir hare.
Hold on. I guess for the simple preservation of like culture, just I guess as simple as that, or perhaps maybe on the fact that maybe there could be some historical context needed, records preserved. You find a new discovery of like a trove of documents from the Roman Empire. You would want to make sure you can understand it.
To idowes.
But the majority of languages have been lost to time. I think it's more of a realization that maybe you could have preserved a bit more. Maybe simply for the just learning. It's learning something that no one speaks anymore. It's like kind of like an exclusive club now with those others that have studied it. Guess it could be for like whatever reason you want it to be. San. The deer's returned after I shot it already, so it's just bleeding out with an arrow in it. Cool. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm supposed to like get up and close to kill it, not keep it from far. No. Dude, am I a fucking nerd or something? Do I not know how to fucking do this? And also for the fact that stuff like Latin like helped form a lot of the languages that are like around now, like the big Romance languages. So you would want to have like some kind of like shared language, so you can like connect the dots. I like the language tree. You ever see the language tree where it shows like all the languages that have stemmed from other older languages and like all the similar languages, like how some languages are like they come from the same root, but they're vastly different over time. Finally. Yes. The snares will be full of bunnies. And hopefully we find where they hide the eggs. That's funny, me and Nathan were literally discussing that the other day when it came to like replacing yourself, like with cybernetics and shit. Or like the copying of your psyche onto like an engram and whatever. Like how many copies of a copy of a copy does it take for you to be like not you're not who you were originally? It is crazy, yeah. Because I guess that's like the most modern, or I guess futuristic, like aspect of it. Like, got him. Well, here you are, son. We'll be learning history today. We'll treat Assassin's Creed games as light historical lessons. Ah, the Americas, so beautiful, so green in this part. Hold on. Turn my heater off. It was kind of blasting a little too hard. I mean, that's just a constant. You're not who you were the day before. Just because you're not going to be who you are in a certain amount of time, then like, why ask bothering like, oh, what's the point of like, it's going to be for hundreds of years? So we're always in an ongoing state of change. Damn it! Personally, I think I would just get bored. After a certain amount of time, I'd be like, oh, what the hell? The fuck was he doing? Is he dancing or fending off bees? That would be cool. I would fuck with that big time. I always felt like the Roman era was like a pretty big missed gap in the timeline of Assassin's Creed. Like, y'all haven't ever thought about this already? And yeah, all tells you at the end, almost all the, basically everyone when you do the Mikoshi endings, it pretty much goes like, yeah, she technically killed you. She had to like copy you onto an engram and put you back in. So yeah. That's why I'm obsessed with the copy of a copy thing. It's like, alright, if you do it one time, it could be a damn near perfect copy, so it may as well just be you. But your body's gonna eventually give way, or eventually maybe there'll be some corrupted data or some other shit. Like, how many copies would it take before it's like, alright, you're no longer just you. You're like some approximation of who you were. I keep going up on D-pad like I have a fucking assassin blade. I mean, also, but look how long it took for him to do a samurai era. Assassin's Creed Shadow was supposed to be out like a month ago already, and now it got delayed to February. Like, it took him forever to get to something that people have been like, yo, this is like the most obvious like time period. Like, y'all are just now getting to like Japan. Oh, I was supposed to put bait. I'm a fucking idiot. I should tie myself to a tree and let the wolves take me. If there's one time era, like one time period that I really think would be a cool era to explore, it would be the 60s. Like here in the US. Can't touch me! Because in Black Flag, when you're going through the Templar computers, you can see a list of time periods that they're saying that they would be ripe for like exploration, because Templars are trying to edit memories from that era and basically release them as propaganda to convince the public that the assassins are just terrorists or anarchists or whatever. And there was a whole list of them, and some of the locations on the list have been turned into locations for the games, but one of them was the Summer of Love. It was like 1967, 68, one of those days. Like, I think just having like some hippie assassins fighting some like establishment Templars, and like I don't know. You can center a whole thing around like the Vietnam protests, maybe Kent State. I don't know. I feel like we should get a little bit more modern Assassin's Creeds. Like not counting the like time period slip segments like in the later games where you like do a mission where all of a sudden you're teleported to World War II Paris, whatever. Talking about like the actual location, I think the most modern has been Syndicate. Like late 1800s, Victoria, England. Like, I think we should start getting more 20th century. Well, technically, Chronicles, the Russia Chronicles one, is during the Bolshevik Revolution, so that's technically most modern. I would kill for like a modern day Assassin's Creed though. That's kind of what I thought 3 was gonna be like. Before it came out, I thought it was gonna be like we're playing as Desmond in like modern day New York City, and we're like fighting the Templars. Oh, I also didn't even catch your message from before. From your perspective, you died the first time you soul kill, and Engram will be a lookalike. That thinks they're original. The same thing works for teleportation. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like teleportation. Yeah, I've seen the people was like, you're actually not who you were. You were just like particles that were like disassembled and reassembled. But it's like, were you the exact assembling or something slightly off that makes you different? And I was not paying attention. These messages just kept, the ones that I sent before, it just popped up again on my screen. So I'm realizing I didn't see these. Son, yeah, the Russian Revolution one is in the Chronicles trilogy. The Russian one. Actually, one of the characters in this game, his ancestor was the Russian assassin from that game. But he's working for the Templars now. Don't get me wrong, a World War II Assassin's Creed would be fucking crazy. Yeah, China is with the Chinese assassin that we saw in Assassin's Creed Embers, the one that went to Ezio for help. India is with the guy from Syndicate. Evie and, what was the other male twin? Their friend. And then Russia is supposed to be, I forget the connection, but he's the ancestor of one of the Templar characters in the modern scenes in this game. Oh, door!
Greetings, Guardian.
Are you a spirit?
You may think of me as such.
It's funny because Rasputin has been mentioned in the lore. In Assassin's Creed 2, when you're doing those glyph puzzles, they did mention that like his constant coming back to life was because he had a piece of Eden relic on his possession.
Probabilities are calculated so that the proper path may be chosen.
And they were trying to kill him to get the piece away from him.
Yours. Follow me.
What have you done to me?
Selected a form familiar to your culture. It is designed to ease navigation.
Oh man, to dive like a bird like this? Oh. Oh no, Assassin's Creed has like some of the biggest potential in terms of gaming.
I do not understand.
Like adjusting the gameplay to match the culture, exploring real historical events through the lens of like fictional history, like historical fiction mixed with real historical stuff. Like
as we speak, forces gather in secret, preparing to seize control of the land.
Dude, I think at this point, son, I think Ubisoft may get sold. I feel like they've been bombing so hard. I feel like the investors are going to be like, all right, we may need to consider a sale probably. Because I think before they looked at Activision Blizzard, I think Microsoft was looking at potential other companies to buy, and I think Ubisoft was one of them. But I
Yours
think
is a
Ubisoft
special
was like,
lineage.
nah.
Past,
I think when they heard
present,
rumors of that, they were like, yeah, no, we're not in
future.
any position to want to be sold.
Many are
We're
connected
good
to
right where
you.
we are.
Many who have changed the world,
So yeah,
who will change the world. So too shall you. I have called you here that you might know your duty. You must protect Sanctuary from those who would undo our work.
What sanctuary? What work?
Maintaining your full force will result in a negative outcome. Premature access will destabilize the region. Your village and its people will be destroyed.
oh man. I'm also just realizing now the concept and potential of like a global Assassin's Creed
What
game.
am I to do?
Like maybe it'll have to be like a modern game, and you would have to like travel from country to country, and you get to be like a little slice of like every nation's like modern
No doubt
culture.
you have many questions.
Like look at
Time will
that!
see them
It's surprising
answered.
that they haven't even done something like
For
that.
now, you must follow. Leading for later.
The game, you can't make sound effects like that because it makes it sound like the game's actually crashing. Look at that! I fucked up the one mission I had. Don't get hit in the air twice. You hit twice, that's it. You can do it once, and that's it. No more than once. Perfectly less than one. I just like the concept of like the history we know or we think we know is actually completely out of context, and that there have been so many things added to historical events that it makes it seem like yeah, like history is just one giant cover up. Like there's just been this whole other secret history happening. Like these artifacts that can alter like reality, control people, grant abilities.
Radun hagedun got nuwe ni satka tuntiga gari wayarunitstu.
Adun hets wagena duni. What garo di rungwe daya jadatka. Agena dun hase o nio di akande. Da tune tigaro nungwe. Easy na gahanda di tunas. Gariwe si wagaderiandere. Tanu easy gi oni. Arahaja ziza detni gon rizu ne dosa seri wayena.
Yungar haratstune ayedewa dunhunjanuna. Nekti da sheri de nise. De ot danu haje hunjage danu ya taundo ayungwa da se.
Oh, you have no idea how much it's gonna change. You and the other natives are gonna get shafted so fucking hard.
Wakunya dodari sigi owadu era osete.
Ohnujera di desaderi huadeniani.
Aze goya tak kweni daguri huadeni.
Wisdom.
Yahasa giga. Asetari jina hoda ze saksit kada kunegas. Tonu dagatka tone gari huayernitsto.
Like she's just elder, not even an elder. Elder who? Just elder.
Yama.
Yama.
Serdia sadoga nekti gets hani sodzi ezos are harde. Was sezakane gari huayronitstu satahatsari.
Thank you, elder woman. You grant me great wisdom, and you honor me with your words.
Leaving home was harder than I thought. I expected the journey would fill me with a sort of pride, a sense of accomplishment. But whatever it was that carried me away from
69.
home soon fled, replaced by questions, and no small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted, something I chose to do. But it never felt that way to me. No, it was not a choice. It was an obligation. Because if not me, then who?
This is why I really fuck with Connor. I didn't understand people. Like, I understand if you want to compare him to Ezio, they're going to feel vastly different. He's kind of like a step back towards Altair with the more stoic kind of portrayal, but I think no. I think Connor was really, really cool. Right, Hodon Kedon is what he's now known. I can't keep butchering that name, so he's my boy Connor. Which is one of my brother's names, so it makes it even easier. Be invited to join a club? I mean, it just started giving me a checklist, so I didn't even get, like, some prompts. I don't remember that at all. But whatever. I can't wait to get to Unity, so when I jump in a direction, it's the direction I wanted. Watch me say that, and then when I play Unity, I'm gonna go fuck up and be mad. That's actually so out the way, I'm not even gonna bother. That shit looks like it's in in a cave somewhere. Once I get the rope dart, it's over for these Brits in the woods. String them up on the branches so their fellow men can see the horrors that await them. The horrors! Anyway. No fucking way you didn't see me. Yeah. He'll come in and he'll apologize profusely as if it's some capital offense. Like, I get it's one thing if you're like, oh, like, I'm so sorry, but it's another to, like, constantly be so apologetic for it, too. Also, I'm just realizing, could I have fast traveled? Okay, wow. really annoying that I'm just now realizing that there was a fast travel. I thought it was more of like this is the entry point to like this part of the
Get
map
out
or
of the
whatever.
way! After him!
I didn't really get out the way. I just rolled further along the way that he was telling me to get out of. You know, as I'm realizing now, I'm getting closer and closer to playing Black Flag. Because now we're getting so close to doing the ship combat in this game. And the ship combat in this game it's all right. You know, it's like a prototype ship combat that we're gonna see it evolve into such a fun game. No, we're still pretty early on. We haven't even discovered the assassins yet. And it's 19. Wow, bro, I'm about to misplace my own country's history. 1769. I was about to say 1969. Yeah, no, it's 1769. He literally reached out to grab. What the fuck? Connor, you don't know how to grab?
Hey, what are you doing? That's mine! I'll have your head, Gateway!
Pussy. He ain't gonna do shit about it. I like that he actually had lines for it too, though.
Hello.
Hello.
You must be one of them native fellas from the, what's it called? Iroquois tribe. Aye. You from that?
Course not, Terry. Iroquois ain't a tribe.
Is so.
Is not. The Iroquois is a confederation.
Confederate what now?
You stand dogs.
Confederation, ya Tony. It's a group, an alliance. Lots of different kinds of people, all united.
Word. I remember learning about that in elementary school. Yeah, it's a little too much of a code of honor in that regard. Oh, I forgot. I gotta play Assassin's Creed Rogue too. I've never played that one.
What?
And I guess Assassin's Creed Liberation,
told you
because I
betrayed
forgot that
me.
was part of the remaster.
No.
Go away.
I'm not leaving!
No, I played Revelations. I didn't play Liberation. You probably did miss that. I finished that like back in like September. No, the PSP game Assassin's Creed Liberation. I never played it, and then when this remaster came out, they remastered that and included it with this game. Oh, my knees! So, probably gonna have to play that too.
I need a place to camp.
And I've never played Rogue. Play Unity. Didn't finish Syndicate. And since then, I haven't finished Assassin's Creed game. Played every one of them. Didn't play Mirage. I'm sure they'll get added to PS Plus at some point. Yeah, some. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like outraged. I don't know why his son's outraged. Some new kid came in here into the chat was like, "What's good, Uncle? How you been, Uncle?" And Ghost was like, "Why you keep calling him Uncle?" And I was like, "Oh God." I am old. We're getting there.
There must be another way in.
Then like a casual breaking and entering.
Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
I'm coming up!
Yeah. All these big houses look the same to me after a while.
Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
The modern world.
You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you?
Oh!
Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead. The world's
Hey, you
moved
flipped
on.
me on my feet, man.
Best you do too.
I ain't giving up because you a pussy that you gave up
I
too.
will not leave. Do you hear me? I'm never
Hey,
leaving.
buddy, you were playing with your sister before? Hmm?
Just wait, old
Hmm?
man.
Let me give you the biggest neck rub. Look at you. Look at you. Look how cute you are. You look like a little teddy bear.
I will not be defeated so easily.
Go running. Go. Yeah, we got a few more before Unity, but I'm so excited to replay Unity. It's been so long. When I first got my Xbox One, my dad had gotten me the Unity bundle. So it came with Unity, and it came with the Xbox One version of Black Flag. I had played the 360 version by then. So at that point, I was like, I mean, I'm not going to really play this version now. I played Unity a bit, but then I was like, you know what, let me try out Black Flag. Even better the second time around.
No one you need concern yourself with, little bridges.
Best cut first something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya.
I will break your fucking neck. Go.
Oi, brothers!
Oh. Some games I've forgotten some of the events. Like Unity has been so long that I probably won't remember some of the moments. Maybe they'll be like, they'll feel new to me. Ooh, jeez.
Why are you here? What do you want?
There's no way I left any of these men alive. Damn. What a club.
You working for the old man then? That it? Maybe this will get you talking.
Yeah, we were there during the Great Depression. We've seen it all so far in this millennium.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
We're gonna turn them into a stew? Damn! He definitely set us up for that on purpose. That chair literally collapsed the second you put, like, fabric.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Rado
Who
Hangado.
are you?
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
A life of dedication to one thing only.
Here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
Spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, best settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out.
Who, Achilles here? I don't know.
And so, this is why the assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on. I've something to show you. Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So buy them.
Yeah, just buy it with your infinite amount of resources,
Look
right?
at me. You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yeah. I was just saying that before. You can, when I get the rope dart, you can string them up.
Naive.
You can hang them on the branches. That's what I used to do. I used to hunt.
This way.
And less hanging and more like impaling them with a rope and then pulling them upwards and having them dangle. It's kind of fucked.
I don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume...
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure. Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles.
Get that down.
Then. We've work to do.
I heard my man already had this like board set up. He just covered it up. Crazy how it's been the same targets all these years. Just these men causing the whole problem.
Dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control.
You didn't explain that in the story? Come on, man.
See an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs. A people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they?
I don't know.
All of them.
Literally
Even my
no
father.
idea for why they haven't been coming by as much.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
All right, hold on a second. I gotta clean up a
So I
mess.
trained in run.
All right, I'm back. To answer your thing from before, no, not usually 5 to 10. If it goes above 5, that's like an above average night. 3 to 5 is more of like the norm. Hold on, I'm trying to look for something. I just had it. I'm trying to look for something. What the fuck?
In climbing, in fighting, in falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were 2 that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the assassins and Templars, their structures, rituals, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder.
Good morning.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get it?
Sorry, I'm still trying to look for this thing. What the fuck? Where did it go? I just had it in my hand. This is so fucking weird, bro. I hate when this shit happens. $17.70. Ma'am, it is way too cold to be dressing like that.
Sorry.
Come on.
This place is
New
incredible.
York.
The people, the sounds and smells. I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time. These days, I much prefer the quiet of the countryside.
But there is so much life here. So many opportunities.
For a few, my boy. For a few.
Mmm. Wisdom. Man, these damn dogs have just been getting so crazy. Little Tasmanian devils.
There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Kana. Yes, that will be your name. All right then, off you go.
A Spaniard or an Italian named Connor? Come on, dude. Don't fuck with me. Oh, that texture was going crazy. Oh, that texture's going crazy. There's a lot of textures just popping in on that wall. Damn. Oh wow, I forgot about that nice little touch. When you climb up a viewpoint for the first time, it goes from an eagle with his wings down to a eagle with his wings up. Really nice, little touches. Who, Achilles? Is that what it was? That you, how'd you remind him? He was in house? That's crazy. Oh, bitch. This area in the snow reminds me of the opening of Fable 2. Oh, I'm not doing your bullshit. America. Living in America.
I grow tired of this. It seems each day a new tax is levied, a new rule enforced. All...
Damn, Oregon Trail. Now that was before my time, but in the 4th grade, we had a computer that had that installed, and we loved that game as kids. Old games never bothered me like that, so I was like, damn, it was pretty sick. You know, Apple has in the Apple Arcade, they have their own modernized Oregon Trail game. They modernized it with like little storylines. They even said they partnered with like native representatives to get like Native American representation in the game to be a little more accurate to the time.
Our wagon is near the State House.
And it's not one of those games where it even feels like a game that you have to like get microtransactions and stuff. It actually feels like an actual genuinely like decent mobile game. And getting your people alive to the very end is still just as stressful.
I should return to Achilles.
Who stands in Parliament for Boston? For New York? For Virginia? No one. But Old Sarum is represented. And Newport, and Newtown, Seaford, and Saltash. The list goes on. Rotten boroughs, one and all. And yet, there are men who speak. These places, what has become of the right of English?
Yeah, as kids, it was always fun to like get a group together, name them after ourselves, and see which one of us could like survive. Also, I called this New York earlier. I'm an idiot. We're in Boston. What a fucking derp. We don't get to go to New York till way later in the game. Oh, look at this old man just hunched over and shit, man.
That's what we're going to find out. Follow me.
He's so old. I'm pretty sure Achilles is in Rogue.
Down to the customs house.
Since that takes place a little bit before this game. That boss. Yo, what the fuck? You pushing me out the way? That Boston accent. Get in the car. We're going to the Dunkin' Donuts.
I say again, disperse. Congregating in this manner is forbidden.
We're not going anywhere, Bug.
Oi! Why did you go back to England?
No good can come of this chaos. Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven.
Never!
Not until you've answered for your crimes!
You're right, cowards!
You don't scare us.
Pointing guns at unarmed.
We ain't afraid!
Is that my father?
Yes, which means trouble is sure to follow. I need you to tail his accomplice. This crowd is a powder keg. We can't allow him to light the fuse.
But
nothing. Do as I say and go.
Is that another game? Because I don't know what Cave Story is.
It doesn't shoot at me.
Hey, Lobster! Go ahead! Fire your little gun!
You red fat, rum-soaked, bacon-faced loaf! I do soon fight you! This on you!
Oh, dude, that's not fair. He got hit by the NPCs and he turned around and was looking at me and I tried to move out the way. It was too... I didn't want to run it because it would be more obvious.
Boy, you there! What's all the fuss about?
Fire at the townhouse.
Ah, yes, Germans, known for their nice, very cuddly, light-hearted children's stories. Yeah, he definitely doesn't see like his head poking out in the corner, for sure. Damn, the soldier is really pressing this one woman? Also, that "Don't Tread on Me" flag is now so blown out of context now. Now you see someone with that shit, it's like, oh, here we go. Oh shit! I thought he had stopped. Nothing like seeing a guy behind you and then just jump off a roof and disappear, and you're like, huh. Well, that was weird. Is he stuck? No way. He was stuck, bro. He was, oh my god. He was like in the borderline of alerted and not, and the game literally just said, alright, he's just gonna stand here. He's not gonna move. That's mega cornballs.
Boy, you there! What's all the fuss about?
Fire at the townhouse.
Alright, let's do it. You know what I've been wanting to play lately? Crusader Kings 3. Yeah. Gotta get back into that. Maybe I'll play that on stream and you guys can watch me build my empire.
Your plot is ended.
Not quite. Oh, damn you! Fire!
Ah, 42, lost number. It's all connected.
I need to find Achilles.
The Templars orchestrated the Boston Massacre. Damn it. We've been lied to in our history books. Lied to. Oh, come on. Whatever. I just wanted to get the almanac page. Seemed like the shit is almost impossible to get at the time. And I could have got it and I forgot. Yeah, that was the Boston Massacre. And yes, there is a mission with the Tea Party. You never seen this game? You never played it? That's crazy. That's punishable. Well, I will say this: 3 is extremely underrated. I don't care. I don't give a fuck whoever talks shit. This game is underrated. This game was not as bad as people were making it seem like. It was just obviously when you spend an entire trilogy, 2 Brotherhood and Revelations with Ezio and all that. Like, I don't know what people were expecting. They thought Connor was gonna be like this knockout hit character that was gonna be like, whoa, bro, Ezio looks like a fucking loser compared to him. Like, maybe we had a couple more games with him, we would have been like, yo, Connor. He's a chill dude. He's focused. He's cold, but he cares. No. People were being totally unfair with this game. The modern day story stuff with Desmond, yeah, the Desmond stuff has never been the strongest suit. I like how you can buy a stone dagger and not just already have one, given that you already have a stone tomahawk. Like, come on, bro. Can't buy anything. You can buy arrows. There's also a story DLC for this game that's like an alternate what if kind of story. Alright, well we made some money and we can't buy anything, so I guess we're saving money now. Only refilled what I could. It's that British tea, man. British teeth were okay until they started chugging tea like crazy, putting all that sugar in there, eating all these different foods imported into the empire that they weren't accustomed to, and not letting themselves grow, like, you know, slowly acclimate. Nope. It's all connected, man. Yeah, I'm back. But yeah, at the very least, I liked all these games for one simple reason. Different culture, histories, and you get to learn about characters. Like, a lot of the enemies or like some of the big name characters in these games are actually like historical figures.
You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it?
Look at my boy Sam Adams.
I saw what happened at the townhouse.
Yeah, my boy, you have a pretty decent beer in the present.
Samuel Adams, at your service. Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay, oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this madman.
What am I supposed to do?
You can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others.
They don't, you know, honestly, it's crazy that now they're saying it. The Crossing of Delaware would have been really cool to have in this game. It is not. Yorktown is not, but we are there for a couple battles. None of like the super major ones, like the big ones, but like some of the more historically, like, you know, like the kickoff ones. Like we do see Lexington and Concord. So we are there at the beginning. And there's a couple spread out through the mission, the game.
Nothing more to say so long as those posters remain.
Show of solidarity with the protesters? Vengeance for an attack on his people? Or was it merely an act
They're really just yapping up a whole fucking story. Jeez.
I fear
Did you just see that? The bullet fucking ricocheted. That's crazy. That was a cool little slide I did at the end. See that? I'm in a crowd. I'm in a crowd. No! Move away from the people. No! Fine. I'll kill you all. Even though this is like so opposite of what we're supposed to be doing. I gotta chain the hits. I gotta chain the hits to keep it going. Okay, cool. Kind of undid some of my work, but whatever.
Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is he the killer?
Peace. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
They didn't get a good look at him enough to, get that broody ass emo picture.
Oh yay! Oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime.
Prohibition was such a clusterfuck.
Describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the wall.
But a pretty cool time period for, like, I guess a gaming perspective. They're kind of like Mafia. Where people keep saying that Red Dead 3 should be like in the Prohibition, you should play as Jack. And hope that didn't affect you too much? What, Prohibition?
Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down.
Back the fuck off me. These motherfucking NPCs want to be fucking stuttering on me.
Damn it, we're too late. They've set up a checkpoint. Come on. This way.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
No. Better you learn about the tunnels now.
Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful when speed and secrecy are required.
Okay, so they're over here. Am I escorting you to the actual spot? Taking you to the entrance? Man, making alcohol illegal is just stupid. Alright, we're here.
Here we are then.
This is just this version of Brotherhood Revelations, learning how to use the underground shit. Except this one we can actually explore down there. It's not just instant teleportation. Well, maybe Alaska should build itself a water park or something. Maybe they'd be like less bored. You know, give themselves a hobby to do.
Hold on.
They can easily pick up buying like Warhammer miniatures and like spend time putting them together and painting.
Use your lantern to light the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
To get around, like we are now. Come on, Connor. This motherfucking kid.
Excellent. Let us move on.
Wait, did I miss a spot?
Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit.
Yeah, and what if they don't? What if they're literally taking us somewhere wrong, Sam Adams? If we die, how the fuck is someone gonna make a beer with your name?
Well, well.
You'd be a nobody.
You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Mars. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire?
Don't worry, I got it from my dad. His genes came with lockpicking. Easy.
Well done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.
Where are these other motherfuckers at tonight? It's kind of crazy that Ghost is really missing this. We've been on for over an hour. He's gonna come in and start doing like the profuse bowing and like, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I have brought shame. Booyah.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored.
Yeah, resetting the
Now you
type
had
and
a
all that
chance to see how it all works.
is probably a fucking nuisance.
Actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being called. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their post. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as truth. And all of it without question.
They loose this beast. Or have you forgotten? I merely helped you tame and turn it round.
There must be another
Word.
way. Something more honest.
Man, I wish the multiplayer for these games are still a thing.
Do let me know. But until then, we sculpt with the clay we have.
My apologies. I do not mean to sound ungrateful.
Quite all right. I was much the same at your age. Here we are. Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
Hey. I wonder if I would ever fall for that Looney Tunes garbage. Like, if someone really caught my ass walking into a wall because I thought there was a door there or something, I'd be pretty fucking pissed. But I also think I would get a sick-ass laugh from it. Davenport. We're like all the way up in fucking, almost up in fucking, Maine. Wow, not Maine. We're almost like in, Rhode Island. So why are you gonna drop me all the way over here, you bumfucks? Yes, climb the invisible fucking wall. Please, do it more. It's so fun when I climb invisible walls when I don't want to fucking do it. It's cold out here, help. Nah, I get it, man. You gotta go, you gotta go.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
Yo, dead
The
ass.
training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him?
Nah, no, I get it, bro. You don't have to explain yourself. You just say you gotta go. I ain't gonna start crying. I ain't gonna be begging to say, please, no. Pull an all-nighter. My own box. Oh, my own blades.
Go on before I change my mind.
Hey, yo. My man is rapping at that fucking window. Bang, bang, bang. It's about to put a whole beat. Man, Achilles is just at the window staring.
Help! He's going to die!
Ooh.
Ooh.
There's no time! Please come!
We hustling, come on.
Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
Someone! Help!
I didn't know how to really properly set that up. That was a really awkward start, because I didn't really know how to, like, kick off.
Help me! Please! Someone! Help me! Please!
Come on. Yo, my man, let go of the shit and swim sideways. Come on. That's what I'm saying. Swimming needs to be an important skill people learn. Even if you don't fucking live near water, bro, go to a pool, learn. Oh my god, I just head first on that log and fucking compressed my spine like a fucking slinky. Holy shit. That's most definitely what fucking happened.
What this knobbin
It looked like
was
a
trying
fucking
to
Mortal
say is
Kombat
he's
X-ray
forever
move
in
just
your
now.
debt, sir.
Who you calling? A knob end?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
Adios, amigo. Have a good one. Bollocks.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs
Indeed.
a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
Oh yeah, there's someone out there. Yeah. That's right. Guten Tag. Ah, so far, bro. This motherfucker's really just, yeah. Inflating gameplay time. I forget, beavers are fucking huge. Well, we got a beaver pelt now. No! I thought it was far enough to jump out into the water. Aim for the bushes?
I found him! People say these are myths, but I have them! Captain Kidd had a secret, to be sure. Just get me a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it was he held for dear. I met him once, that captain. He was 7 feet tall if he was an inch.
Go away!
Mr. Faulkner.
Say go away, boy!
speak the king's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Oh man, these segments are just gonna make me more hyped for Black Flag.
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. I'll raise a crew.
It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick, man. We're gonna be saying fire! Excuse me? Despawned? The fuck? I wasted so many arrows in that little fucker. Finally. I also realized I spent all that money buying arrows and wasted so many of them. Fuck.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
Nice.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
All right. Nice. Trading. All right. Got it. Cool. You sent the convoy.
Time passed quickly after that.
6 months.
My
Jeez.
days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would
Damn, he got
seem
so tall.
all my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me.
May want to just do this. But I'll fast travel. Because I ain't trying to travel across the universe. I love the who. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, broke ankles. Ooh.
Let's see if our man can fly.
Oh! He just went fucking flying off that cliff. Holy shit. That's brutal. Fucking flipped his ass over the ledge. No way, bro. Yo, my man, pull him up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I think so. Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Blackguards.
What did
What
they
the fuck
want?
you just called me?
My purse, which was meager, and they decided to punish me for their trouble.
That seems like such extra work.
Silly, really. My tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case, I had best get on my way. It's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but I'm not a supporter of His Majesty, and, well, I was forced out of my woodshop and home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
Nice. Yes. House party.
Afternoon.
Nice. All right. Hmm. Oops. Alright, just a general thing. Can I access the crafting from there? What's the fucking horse button? Didn't I say triangle before? Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. Toma! Oh.
You must be Connor. We've been raring to finally meet you. My name's Catherine, and this is Diana. We're the wives of those two blockheads who cut trees.
Nice to meet you. We've heard so much of you from the boys. Glad to finally put a face to the name.
The pleasure is mine.
We were just discussing how nice this bit of territory is, on a river with nobody upstream. I won't lie, Godfrey's letter had me a little worried, but now that we're here and settled, I must say I'm rather happy.
They had us on this plot north of Champlain that was a tangle of rock and bramble. Ugh, horrible place. It's a real treat to be able to walk up the hill and take in the ocean.
Your husbands must keep you busy.
Nothing we can't handle, Connor. The boys think they run the show, but the real bosses are right in front of you.
I do not doubt it.
She made nice ladies. Onward. Move my ankles. Ugh. Do not even bother. But he hustling, damn. Alright, finally. I know it's been 7 years, but I'm here. Let's go.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy.
No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
All these sailor superstitions.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs.
It's in our DNA.
All in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be! Come on, lad. No time like the present. Take the helm.
These shits are really big. Pause.
Double time, boy. It's time you learned.
Alright, I'm here.
Come on. She won't bite.
Don't touch me. Or I will.
Half sail! Ha-ha! Your killer flies again! Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like.
Let's go, come on. Oh yeah, we're cruising.
Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Come on. We got it, come on. I still got it. I thought it was gonna like push me at the last second into those rocks on the right. You chillin'.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
Fall into half sail!
We need to ease off half sail.
Hell yeah.
Mind those other vessels. Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
They're having a fucking party on that ship. I'm jealous. Get some sea shanties singing, guys. Come on. Sea shanties keep you guys in rhythm. Doing good so far.
Cottages. We're close.
We made it. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, I thought it was coming at me. Did not want to ram into this ship and kill everyone on board.
Drop anchor. We'll
Did
go
it.
ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
And find the officers.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well,
We're looking for...
you trying to get drafted?
What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Pussies. Damn, Connor straight up is just like so direct. If I go and ask this question, he will tell me the truth. And he will give it to me now.
What the bloody hell was that about?
So yeah, see? Went on to be a major figure in the Revolutionary War. These are real people from real life. Probably looked at his sister and was like, yeah, this guy sucks. Let's make him one of the villains in our game.
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Good shit.
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring her round broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start. Fire!
Well done, boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Nice.
Some old powder in there. Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Not bad for a spud, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah. Getting a taste for the open sea, are we?
It's in our DNA, dude. Our grandfather was a renowned
Now
pirate.
we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Why is he shooting at us?
Because they have a death wish.
Destroying property in the ground, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Use the swivels on him, Captain.
Pussy.
English frigate! Oh, BB twaddled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Jeez. Yeah, you got that shit ready quick. Pussy.
Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy? Now we best be getting back, or the old man will have my guts for garters.
We out. We sailing. Only real ones sail like a G.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple.
I've collected all his treasures one time. I forget what it was.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt's always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you
Don't tell Connor that. He'll probably believe it. Literally.
Now I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
It's not that serious, dude. He probably sees the ship. He knows we're back.
3 weeks, and not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on.
It's time.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals.
No, Achilles. Either it has meaning, or none of it does.
Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Phil Leotardo would not agree. They make anyone and anyone over here. There's no sword and gun on the table. Damn it. They don't prick their fingers.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave?
Ew.
Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Alright, you fucking nerd. Putting on the hood now is not doing anything.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on
It looks like a fidget spinner.
This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
Above. How do you get above a skyscraper, my boy?
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power
Alright, we
the
out.
camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice strong signal.
Come on, come on. Motherfucker, come on. Parkour, come on.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Seriously, he's so fucking annoying. How he hasn't been killed yet is beyond me. Oh, so risky. Alright, boom.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively tagged.
Shut up, Sean.
Please and thank you.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
I don't know why they wrote him into this game thinking he was gonna be like funny or something. Like he's actually fucking annoying. But Ubisoft is a French-based company, so maybe they just don't fuck with the English that much.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building. Now! Open your chute, now!
Dude, that almost went bad. Cool shit. You could have gotten a better uniform or something, dude. A literal hoodie is just so corny.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Yeah, this is the guy that has the Russian ancestor in the Chronicles trilogy.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not.
Dude, you're barely even holding that
The
gun.
boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
Yeah, see, you had no grip over that gun. You were barely holding it. Crisscross. Crisscross.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate
He
and
wasn't
destroy
anything
the
but
organization.
the piece of shit, because we got the drop on him so easily.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Where the fuck's the computer? So I can check my emails. There we go. There we go. Mm-hmm. Blah 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 blah. blah blah blah. British English Dictionary. Oh my god. This guy is so fucking annoying. Yeah, thank you. Even Rebecca's fucking. See, rather deal with her than him. Hmm. All right. Just scanning through those emails, make sure it wasn't anything. The Juno emails are pretty cool though. No, let's just get back in.
Good luck, Desmond.
I'll do the temple battery stuff like later.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Connor! Spare a moment.
Yes.
Have a look.
What is it?
Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Ganondogo.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came.
Damn, it's so grown now.
Leave. They said that the land was being sold and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse.
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He is called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale? This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
Well, it's time to start fucking shit up.
On this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Nope. It's way cooler there. Alright, but what's this mission here? Alright, we gotta do some more logistical stuff now. Cool. Gotta do another one of this.
Connor, it has occurred to me that the times we live in will be looked upon by future generations with a certain degree of scrutiny, no matter the outcome. With that in mind, I think it valuable to record the goings-on around the homestead. A true log of how people lived during this time of transition. Something to help color the portrait. What do you think?
When I find a moment, I will try.
Very good.
All right. All right, let me do something real quick, and then I'm gonna log off. No store to run by? About to say. Alright. Oh, I forgot I had to do the horse whistle on. I thought I had... I'm a dummy.
able-bodied men to give an hour of their labor this Saturday.
Almost there. That's good.
Has been declared unsafe and should be obviated from your itineraries until such time as repairs have concluded.
There we go. Good shit.
What do you need, my friend?
Boom. Sell some grimy shit. Oil from a beaver. Yeah. Aguilar from the movie, yeah. The Assassin's Creed movie. What else do I need? Sick. Alright, I think I'm gonna hold back here and cut it. Alright, y'all. Get out of here. And you. Good boy. Good boy.